Hello everyone, my name is Pujam Patel and this is all my audience: Anil Patel, Harshiv Patel, Chaitanya Patel and Harshil Banuwari. I'll start my speech by asking some questions. Do you have student loan? How much you owe in the student loan? Most of these questions are new for all of us because we all are students. Most of us might have taken the student loan. Even if you don't have student loan yet, there is the good choice that you might have one soon as the school tuition keeps on increasing every year. According to the Philadelphia inquiry of November 11, 2018, every 28 seconds a student in America defaults on college loan debt. According to the Forbes of February 25th, 2019, there are more than 44 million Americans have currently ranked up $1.5 trillion in student loan, tripling the total amount from year 2005. Today, I would like to inform you guys about the current scenario of student loan, how student loan fulfill their dreams to get good paying jobs and be successful in their life, and on the contrary, pressure of repaying it an unsuccessful life if it can be repaid. Let's discuss more about student loan debt, such as what is the current scenario of student loan debt, what is the advantages of student loan, what are the pitfalls of student loan debt. Let's start with the current scenario of the student loan. I believe that you all have student loan, or if you have not till time, maybe you will probably taking it in the higher studies in your life. According to the Forbes of 25th February 2019, student loan is now second highest in the consumer loan category. Student loan debt is increasing day by day with the economical changes. According to Paul Goss, reporter of Pittsburgh Business Times, reported that almost 92% student takes student loan in their associate degree or bachelor's degree or even in master's degree. Nowadays, we can think of higher study without taking any student loan. Even I finished my associate degree paying from my pocket. But for the bachelor's degree, due to the higher university tuitions, I have to take student loan. There is no way that I can pay for my tuitions without taking student loan. Now we all know about the scenario, about the current situation of the student loan debt. Let's go further on the advantages of the student loan. Student loan interest rate is fixed and very low as compared to other loans. There are so many other options for students to choose from, as every major bank and credit card companies offer student loan. Student loan interest is ranged between 4 to 6%, which is lower than the usual loan interest, which is around like 5 to 36%. So it is beneficial for the students to pay less amount of interest. It has different payment plan options. There is standard payment plan. You can pay a fixed amount every month. There is graduated repayment plan that you can pay initially low interest, low amount, and after 2 years it increases. There is extended plan. It ensures that you pay initially lower or than fixed amount every month, but it has to be repaid within 25 years. So if you regularly repay, it results in good credit score. You pay your loan regularly without missing an installment based on your credit score gets improved, which helps you in your future also. Student loan debt. We already looked at the one side of the coin. Now let's flip the coin and see how dark the other side is, and let's discuss what are the pitfalls of the student loan debt. According to Mark Bacon, by making college unaffordable and student loan unbreakable, we risk deferring our best and biggest from pursuing higher education and securing a good paying job. Student loan is God blessing for those who don't have enough money to pay their tuitions in college and get their good paying jobs after getting a degree. But what does the grades who are not getting good paying jobs or getting low income jobs? The another disadvantage is life delays. Whatever people earn from those jobs, they have to put in the student loan repayment. They end up having no savings even after several years. Once they repay all the student loan, they have to start almost from scratch. Until that time, they are approaching 30s. There is family pressure. They will be going through immense pressure of family. And by the time they affect their physical and mental health, well, sometimes people go through a lot of stress, and mental pressure, they become mentally disabled. There are some cases in which student gives up and commit to the suicide, and I think this is the very pathetic. The issue has grown and become the biggest issue for the Americans. The kind of issue needs to be addressed properly, otherwise, as we all know, they can ruin their lives. In fact, not only one, they can affect millions of lives. For me, college is the part of the American dream. I don't want it to become a part of the financial nightmare. To conclude everything, I said, and as we discussed the advantages and the disadvantages of student loan, I would say the student loan can be the boon for the students, and if it doesn't work out somehow, it can become the biggest curse for the student and can have for the rest of their lives. Any questions?
How much is the interest rate for the student loan?
It can be interest around the 4 to 6%. Of course, lower than the other companies offers student loan. It's around like 5 to 36%, so it is easier for student to repay.
What is standard repayment plan?
So standard repayment plan divides the amount into the 12 equal months. So that way you have more time to do it, more time to repay, so it will be easier for the student to repay. Thank you.